What's up, G?
What's going on, family?
Nothing, chilling. Back at it another week. Like, share, subscribe, comment,
Donate
if you're feeling real generous. Help the machine out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of great feedback from the last episode. You know, a lot of people chipped in, hollered at me. You know, put them comments. Light that comment section up. If people want to have side conversations with me and shit and pick my brain and shit, send that shit to the comments.
Come on.
You know?
We need all that.
Yeah. We need it. We want it.
Yeah, let us know what you think, man.
Yeah. You know, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was cracking. Glad people enjoyed it.
Yeah.
A lot of likes. More likes than the other ones. Not as many views, but more likes. It's weird.
Yeah. I like the likes though.
Yeah. They like what you're doing.
Word?
They're feeling you.
Man, that's what's up, man. Much love to y'all. For real.
Yeah. I'm kind of jealous. There's some cats just hollering at me. Yeah, he's good. Hey, what about me, nigga? Nah. That shit is cracking.
For sure.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, let's get into this, man.
Let's do it. I'm ready. You guys ready?
All right. So now we're gonna touch on something that we touched on the previous episode, and just give us a little more breakdown on this, man. I need more. So what I want to ask you is, waiting for a woman to have her baby to hit. Oh. Now, tell us your perspective. Tell us how you handle that.
That is, doing it that way is more. It does feel better. It does feel better, but it don't feel better because you waiting for her to have a baby. It's like you're like circling around her like a vulture and shit. You're like that's almost creepier than just having sex with her. You're just waiting, checking them release dates. You anticipating it more than she is and shit. Cause I've waited. I've hollered at girls. This is a shame. I hate these stories. I've hollered at girls. I've had like, okay, look, check this out. Check this out.
Oh man.
I've had it to where I've had sex with a girl, right? Then she pop up pregnant, right? And then I'm sitting there waiting until she just had the baby to hit it again. And I'm waiting. I'm really waiting. Like on some real shit. Waiting. So I've had sex with a newborn in the bed.
This is next level right here.
That's crazy.
This right here.
It sounds crazy saying it, but this is the first time I've ever talked to. I've never told you about it. But like the baby would be in front of her, and I'm having sex with a newborn in the bed, family.
Baby's
Is that CPS worthy? You think that
not CPS worthy, but
you don't think the state should take away somebody's kids to having sex with the baby in the bed?
No. That's because it's not neglect or nothing. It's just I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I'm trying to.
It's unethical.
It's all around, across the board. I'm sitting here like I never even thought of that. Because for me, man, the whole thing with pregnancy, and a woman just having a baby, I stay as far away as I can from that, bro. Yeah. But it seem like you it doesn't bother you.
I used to be really patient, so I would just wait out them months. I mean, of course, I'll probably date somebody else, but yeah, I'll wait for you to pop that baby out.
Oh, so you got fillers while you're waiting? So you ain't just exclusively waiting on that.
Because at this point, I wasn't feeling the pregnant pussy. I wasn't feeling pregnant pussy.
Okay.
I was past that. I graduated.
So when it gets further along,
what's that?
Like when she's closer to giving birth, you're not.
She's like, I got 4 more months. I've waited. Like, all right. So yeah, holla at me in November. You know what I'm saying? Type of deal.
What about, is there a waiting period after she has a baby?
Whenever the doctor says she can do it. Shit, I be on your mark. Get set, go type of time. Sick. That's sick. I'm from the dark side, man. If you didn't know, I'm from the dark side, and that's there's a population of us that we're dark side niggas, bro. We do dark side shit.
Right.
Like,
Y'all
I'm
niggas.
a dark side nigga, bro. I'm just a good dark side nigga. There's evil dark side niggas.
Y'all niggas ain't normal.
Yeah, nah, it's dark. It's
Y'all
real
niggas,
dark.
y'all niggas went to school when we was at the regular school. You guys was in the trailers and shit.
No, we was
Niggas.
underground. Dark side niggas, bro. We're from a whole nother place. We're a whole nother species of nigga. But
Damn.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I was talking to a girl. I was messing with her. Then I stopped messing with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, she, how do I say this? Okay, she was pregnant. And then she was hitting me. She's like, oh, okay, I'm about to have this kid. And so she hit me up and was like, I had my kid this morning, right? Come see me at the
Keep going, man. I gotta hear this, bro.
She said, "Come see me at the Valley Medical." So I came, and her mother was there taking the baby because I guess she had to stay one more night.
Okay.
But they took the baby home and shit. And
That's nice of you to give her company.
Yeah, we was
That's
chilling,
dope.
bro.
That's dope. You're a good dude.
Yeah,
For real.
Yeah, but then she gave me some head. And
You're really from the dark side, bro.
but I mean, like, she had already had the baby. The baby's had, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got horny. Here she is in her hospital gown, B.
That's what I'm picturing.
Hella crusty. Just
Wow.
and we're both in the hospital bed, bro. And yeah, I got some dome, bro, by a girl who had just had a baby hours ago.
Yo.
And
I don't know who's more crazy, you or her.
yeah, I mean, I'm ashamed of it, but
That's
it happened. It happened, and yeah, I mean, but what's worse? What's worse, me having sex with a pregnant woman or me getting dome from a girl who just had a baby 2 hours ago? What would you think? What's your judgment?
I say the sex part. Getting dome was, I mean, it's weird and awkward and
Weird and awkward.
I mean, yeah, she's in a hospital gown. She just had a baby. You're getting dome. You know, was she on the bed, like sleeping on the bed? Yeah, see, I'm picturing all that. Like, yeah, I say the sex part because I don't.
I think an IV was in her arm.
Oh man, you get you a free meal, one of them free meals they do. You know,
I woke up really early. Actually, I did eat a sandwich.
That's what's
A
up.
room service sandwich from Valley Medical, and it was kind of good. It was a
You
good
won
sandwich.
that day.
It was like
won
it was tuna fish.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But yeah, waiting for girls to have their kids is ideal if you can wait, you know. But I couldn't help feeling like a vulture, like I'm waiting for the carcass to drop.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
This is what the show's for. To get out this, so I can leave the dark side.
Right.
This is like a portal.
Enlightenment. Nah, but I mean, I mean, so as soon as the doctor gives her the go ahead, you're in there, right?
I think they gotta heal and shit. I think they gotta get stitches and shit. If it's a
Yeah,
natural
so
birth.
that's what, like couple months and stuff.
I think 3 weeks.
Okay.
Cause you don't want to kill these hoes.
But is that were you like, you know how when you're horny, you trying to get yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was that one of those, or is that just like
Which one?
when after?
When I'm waiting.
Yeah, after the waiting, or is this something that if you were to tell a cat that's about to do this, would you tell him, since you've done it already, would you tell him wait a few months or 6 months because it's nasty during that period? Don't do it early, or are you just gonna tell this cat to just go ahead and do your thing?
I would try to give him the best advice. I would never advise somebody to do what I did.
Well, I'm saying, if you got a young up and coming cat that want to be like Nottus,
I'm gonna just be like, nah, chill out, relax. Yeah, chill out, relax. Bro.
You don't want to go there?
I tell him it's not even that serious.
Feel it.
If you wanted her that bad, she would have been pregnant with your baby, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. That's not the case. And I was just a girl I wanted to have sex with that I ain't had sex with in a long time.
I feel it.
I didn't even like her like that.
I feel it.
It's crazy.
Alright.
You know?
Yeah. So you want to add anything else to this?
I want to say, I would say don't judge me, but I want you guys to judge me because I judge you motherfuckers.
Yeah. Little disclaimer: this is just Nottus' point of view. That's it.
That's crazy.
That's all.
That's
all right.
Cool. That ain't cool.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man.
What we got?
Next question we have for you is black men's options amongst women from other races versus black women's options with other men from other races.
So the fact that the different races that want us versus the different races that want them.
Yeah, exactly.
My take on that is, I honestly believe every race of woman, a great amount of them desire black men.
Why?
I think we are the forefront of popular culture.
Okay.
You know, when you go to like Will Smith or Tupac or LeBron James or Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson or what have you, I think that, you know, we epitomize cool and resilience. You know what I'm saying? They took niggas from Africa, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like niggas are like, when you think about slavery and how heinous that was, like we survived that. Like a slave ship, to be on the bottom of a slave ship for 2 months at sea, and to be like, yo, I'm from a lineage that survived that. That's crazy.
Wow.
You know, yeah. And that's a certain strength, and that's a certain pride and stuff like that. And just you know, Africa being the original person. You know what I'm saying? I come from that. But I'm also a part of the people who were brought here the way we were, and put through what we were put through, and we're still here and we're flourishing on top of that.
Resilience and strength,
yeah,
right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that adds to our aura. That adds to our aura. And I think just young women and these girls, they grow up listening to Tupac, they grow up listening to Nelly and you know, Ja Rule or 50 Cent, or they grow up listening to that, so they grow up wanting it. Just like we grow up listening to rappers and we grow up emulating them.
Right.
You know, you see a Jay-Z with a Rockaware shirt and you want to go get that Rockaware shirt.
Right.
They look at Jay-Z and they want Jay-Z. You know, so because oftentimes I find myself having to pick of the litter with other races. You know, and I think that's why black women get mad at us when we are with white women. They get more mad at us than we get at them when they're with white men. I see a black girl with a white man. I used to be like this. I used to be like, damn, what the fuck's wrong with her? What she going through? You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be like that on that tip, but when I'm around girls and they bring it up, it's visceral. Like they're mad. They be mad at us for real. They be mad at us for real. But they gotta understand, like, Nah, before I even say that, we don't trip off of them because every race wants us. That's how I feel. That's my opinion though. My opinion is that every race wants us. Like I seen a Mexican girl. I think she lived in Tri-Cities or something. She was on there. She'd be nigga this and nigga that, and then she went over there. It was like, I would never date a Mexican girl saying this, and I've seen white girls say it, and I've seen Asian girls say it. I've seen these girls down their own race for black men.
Do you think it's a culture thing? You know, where they grew up, their environment. Like you said, the music they listen to, their icons and people they look up to growing up. All that plays a part, right?
Yes.
But say for instance, if all those cats were not black, do you think the effect would be the same?
If who wasn't black, the icons?
If all the icons and popular cats that they looked up to, do you think the black man would be as desired, like you say?
Once upon a time, that was the case. That was when white people were the ultimate cool. That's when John Wayne and Elvis was popping. So you would have immigrants who, if an immigrant girl brought home a white person to their parents would be happy. Mm-hmm. Now, oh, my daughter's accepted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that once upon a time, that was a thing for real.
True.
It's just when they bring us home, your parents they might panic and shit. They might not be as accepting and shit. Because older people from other ethnicities, they fall in victim to propaganda about black people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when white girls get with us, or when Asian girls get with us, and when black girls, they feel a certain way about it, but we don't be feeling like that because, you know, I know that other races don't be desiring black women like we desire black women. Like I desire black women.
Okay, so why doesn't Nottus Trey? You gave us a beautiful introduction to this segment, this portion of the question right here. Right. How you were, you know, how you're connected to the folks from after the slavery and the strength and the resilience of the people that were forced here, and the whole thing. The whole thing was dope. I liked it. But why don't you gravitate to your black women? Why don't you only mess with black women or give black women more attention? I see you spread it around. You're you don't look at color. I've noticed that. You kind of mess around with a bunch of different races.
Coming from black women are the women that give me the most attention, and black women are the women that I'm most attracted to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Clear that up.
Without a doubt.
Okay.
Like they're at the top of my to-do list for sure.
Okay.
It's just they gotta understand other ethnicities want me just as bad and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that sounds wild. I'm not trying to come off. I'm not trying to see you started laughing. If you wouldn't have laughed, I think that would have been a lot smoother. That would have been a lot smoother.
You said it with a straight face.
When other races want black girls, that shit be seeming like fetishy type of deal. It be seeming like they want y'all some fetish type shit.
You're onto something.
Yeah, so it'd be like, well, go fuck with that, you know what I'm saying, nigga, if you want,
yeah,
and shit like that. But
yeah,
and then they go fuck with us. They'll fuck around and go fuck with somebody from another race that act just like us and shit, and it'd be like, what the fuck you doing? The fuck's the point of that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I almost don't like it when I go, if I'm around a white girl or another ethnicity, if she's acting like a black girl, I'd be like, well, there's no point in me even fucking with you like that.
Right.
You
exactly. You gotta be you.
And sometimes, man, it feels like black women don't appreciate us the same. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there.
You just opened up a can of worms, brother.
I'm gonna go there. Sometimes it doesn't feel like black women appreciate us the same. It don't. It feels like the government used them against us once upon a time. and it hasn't worn off.
Are you talking like the black matriarchy in the 60s and 70s?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So break it down a little. Tell us, tell the folks that don't know what we're talking about. Tell them what it is.
There was a time where there was a lot of civil unrest in America, and you had a lot of black people were coming together in a way that was unprecedented, and we were unifying, and the black home was being strong because we needed each other.
Facts.
Like, we needed each other, and a few black leaders were taken out. The Fred Hampton story, and that's 10% of the story. There's a lot of it happened, and then a lot of us were sent to the Vietnam War.
Right.
And this is all the while heroin is getting pushed into inner city communities.
Right.
And what the government did was it gave the black woman and other poor people, but poor white people are just collateral damage. Right. You guys are just kind of falling victim to something that wasn't for you.
Yeah.
So if you're a poor white person, you're lower than us, because it's your people who created this plan in the first place.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the government gave the black woman incentives to not have the black men in the home.
So the black woman had the upper hand, the more power than the black man?
The government wants that to be the case.
Okay.
They want it to be the case. Okay. And a lot of black women don't understand that. The government wants you to feel this way about us. It's not that we're not protecting you. They've been killing us. They didn't kill Rosa Parks. What do you mean we're not protecting you? We're out here being murdered.
Right.
Throughout history, we're out here being murdered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're their main targets, not y'all.
Yeah.
Always have been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're their main targets. But the propaganda got black women thinking that, okay, no, we're the most hated thing on America, and we're this. No, the government are putting the rights and the money into your hands for you not to have the man in the house.
Right. You take the man away from his family, and the family's not the same. You got a weak home, right? A weaker home.
Right. I know brides who got 5-bedroom houses because of this. Because of having a bunch of kids, and then the not having the man around and stuff like that.
Right.
That's the government's plan. When the government put crack cocaine and guns in the inner city, that wasn't for girls.
Yeah.
Uzis weren't for the girls.
Right.
When they instituted the Rockefeller drug laws, that wasn't for the girls.
Right.
That wasn't for the women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they needed to fund a war in the fucking, I don't know if they was in Guatemala or wherever Nicaragua, wherever the Contras were.
Yeah.
For them to fund that war, Snowfall's about a piece of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Snowfall's not even showing what really happened.
Right.
But that was for us.
Yeah.
To destroy the black man. When that nigga J. Edgar Hoover said we are to destroy the rise of the black messiah,
it's written too. You can look it up. It's there.
There is no woman named Messiah.
Yeah,
that was for us.
No, that's real. That's real.
That was for us.
Hey, by the way, niggas listening to this, do your homework.
Do your homework. And who spends the most money? The black woman, I want to say, spends more money than any demographic.
Wow.
I want to say spend more money than any demographic, and they do. I believe so.
Damn.
That's why when a lot of you niggas when a lot of them got their money, they went and bought furniture sets and new towels and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They spend money.
Yeah.
They do. They spend way more money, and this is fact. This is statistical fact. They spend more money. Women in general spend more money than us. So the government What does the government do? Put the money in their hands.
Okay, because they know it's about to get pumped right back in.
Yeah, they about to come back. Right back. You know, so I feel that the government has weaponized, because you got to think, slavery didn't work, Jim Crow didn't work, heroin didn't work, war didn't work, because we was on the front lines in these wars. World War One. No, matter of fact, Revolutionary War, Civil War, we're used as you know what I'm saying? We're frontlining these wars, literally. Imagine being the first row of motherfuckers when these other niggas got cannons.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine that?
They used them as shields, bro.
We were being used as human shields.
Yeah.
In war.
Yeah.
You know? Could you imagine getting hit with a musket?
And after all that came back to nothing.
Hey, with a musket.
Yeah. Right.
With the knife on the tip, G.
Yeah. That's
you
crazy.
Imagine getting poked, my nigga?
That's
nigga,
crazy.
you didn't even get shot. Nigga poked you with the musket.
That's crazy.
I'd be hot.
Right. Right.
Why ain't you shoot me?
Right. You gonna poke me, dog?
And niggas is stuffing, you know how niggas was stuffing the gun.
Stop doing that, bro.
Yo, no, pause. I can't do the.
They can't do that here, bro.
Musket. Oh, yeah. Nah, but yeah, I feel that there's a large group of black women against us, and sometimes they be making us venture out, and we just want them. We want them.
So they pushing you away.
They try to. I believe some black women try to. I think that they've started this whole movement, and they be trying to take over. So because they got all the power. Like we're powerless. We have influence. They have power.
So I mean, if just to put it in plain language, like if you think everything Nottus was saying is, you know, conspiracy or, you know, his opinion or whatnot, you just gotta look at the facts. Like, why is it that I know a lot of good dads that can't see their kids, right? And the mom's got total control. You know, he pays child support and everything.
Child support she don't need. Right,
but he's paying. He can't see his kids. Yeah. You know, he's powerless. You know, so it's disproportion.
This is how fucked up that is. You're giving this girl $300 a month, right? Yeah. But she's able to live in a house.
Right.
Get medical, dental, daycare.
Yeah.
Schooling. Food. Money. What is your $300? Why do they need your $300? They just want to put you behind the 8 ball any way they can. They don't need your money because they're already giving her thousands of dollars of stuff.
Right.
That they're gonna give her regardless. Yeah. Why do they need your $300?
That's crazy.
And what happens to you when you can't pay your $300? $400.
You getting locked up.
Yeah. But with a woman, and this is all women. This part, when a woman can't pay anything, they give her assistance. And that's that. If that's not a government plan, I don't know what is for.
Yeah, it's definitely lopsided.
But and then a lot of women, bro. A lot of women listen to the memes, bro.
Yeah.
They listen to the memes, dog.
Yeah.
You know, and women gotta understand this ain't the 50s. You like rise me on some, oh nigga, I'm not paying half of the rent. Like females be really off that and shit. And that's cool, but it's like this ain't the 40s, this ain't the 50s where you didn't have rights. Women have as much rights as anybody now.
Right.
You know, but going back, because we drifted, black women be hating because everybody wants us. And only sometimes other races want them, but everybody wants us. All the time.
Comment, ladies.
And they be hating.
Is he keeping it real?
They be hating. And that's why if I want it, I can give me a white bride, give me an Asian bride, give me a Mexican bride, give me a whatever type of bride. And then they can't just go and just do that like we do.
Hey, you know.
Oh shit, I almost fell. See, that's the spirit, dog. Them brides is in here, dog. I'm telling you, family. They're in here, bro. They tried to push me, family.
Oh man,
you just seen that, right?
I seen that, bro. I believe you, dog.
They almost broke my neck.
That's crazy, bro.
He's about to try to break my neck.
Man.
But yeah, that's how I feel about that. To narrow it down, I think that they don't like the fact that everybody wants us, and that sometimes people want them, and it's on some fetish shit, and they make it hard for us sometimes. Sometimes they make it harder than any other race for us to get by and have it our way.
If in an ideal perfect world, if you can get them on your side, how would you want them to be? Or what advice would you give the ladies that are on the fence? They're like, I kind of want to, you know.
What I would tell black women is that, you know, black women to me are higher than Jesus. They're more important to me than Jesus. Like, niggas bring up Jesus, but the black woman is higher than Jesus, because the black woman is the original, the African woman is the original person in this motherfucker. That they found that by science. The oldest remains they found was an African woman. Nothing moves or starts without the African woman, and you know they just gotta have mercy. I would ask them for mercy.
Chill out a little bit.
That's all I would ask them for is mercy.
All right.
It was mercy, or I'm gonna go get me a white bitch.
Oh shit! He gave him an ultimatum.
Yeah. That's real. That's what that is. That's exactly what that was.
All right, man. Moving on. I think we touched that.
Yeah.
You know, extensively. So, man, break it down. Tell me something about or tell me the whole thing about. Tell me the whole thing about Derrick Jaxn.
Derrick motherfucking Jaxn.
Break it down for me.
This nigga. Oh my God. This nigga is the antithesis of everything I stand for.
Damn.
This nigga.
Damn.
He made a living throwing niggas under the bus for women. He makes a living doing that. Like, he literally be like, it'd be a video of something and he'll pop up and be like, see, woman, a man, if a man cheats, he's always going to be a cheater, and da-da-da-da-da. Or if a man's not ready to marry you in 2 days, you need to, you know, that's hyperbole, but that's pretty much what he does for real. Like, if this man, he amps up women to just unnecessarily boss up on niggas, bro. And be trying to get them to put niggas under pressure and shit. It's like he's destroying mankind, bro. He's destroying niggas for his own benefit, bro. He's one of them niggas. He walk in a room and want every bitch in the room to pay attention to him and like him and shit.
That's the worst kind.
Yeah, we know niggas like this, bro. Niggas get in the room and want all the focus from the brides and shit like that. He's one of them niggas, bro. And hell, he's one of them backbiting. He's a coochie coon.
I ain't never heard that before.
Derrick Jaxn's a coochie coon.
That's a cold one.
He's a coochie coon, family. Like, anybody who makes a living throwing niggas under the bus, bro, on some women, you shouldn't deal with this, deal with that, and then you're describing everyday niggas who, like, we ain't mastered ourselves yet. We haven't fully evolved and stuff like that. But that don't mean females should stop giving us pussy and stop spending time with them, because they're not perfect. So you're amping up imperfect brides to mash on imperfect niggas, and that's not the rub. The nigga got caught cheating on his wife.
He did all that, and he essentially did what he was telling on the other niggas.
Cheating on his wife, and then made her do a whole video sitting next to him, and he's talking, and he got her looking hella rough and hella raggedy and hella pitiful, and she embodies all the women who believed in that nigga, and that's what y'all get.
Why do you think she's still sitting there holding his hand, still with him after all that?
Saving face. I mean, he got game.
He got game.
He got mouthpiece. He knows how to articulate himself. He's a very, very clear speaker type nigga. He's very articulate. He's very concise. Like, you know, he gets to he knows how to work them words.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lawyer. He's like a lawyer type nigga. You know what I'm saying?
One of them
And
slick cats.
he of course he manipulated wifey, you know, and he's like sacrificing her to save face and shit like that.
Wow.
And this nigga he made a video. Like this nigga is he's a classic narcissist.
True. That's what I would say.
He's a classic narcissist, bro.
Yeah, that's the word right there.
Your wife ain't got nothing to do with this, B.
Right.
Like, what is she doing? And then he made another video. Talking about the video he made and speaking in third person. It was fucking weird. And then another broad popped up and was like, "Yeah, he got me pregnant and I had an abortion." And it was poetic justice like a motherfucker. Because he really makes a living throwing niggas under the bus.
Wow.
You know? And yeah, it's just I love that, you know, his world is on fire right now.
Yeah.
He's a coochie coon, bro.
Yeah,
we know coochie coons.
Yeah, those kind of cats, man. Pitiful.
Remember when Will called the bride on me? Remember when Will told her about?
They bringing up the homie.
Remember he did that to me? He threw me under the bus.
Man, for real? Right now? We doing this?
He threw me under the bus. I brought up Smitty and I brought up Smitty and Brandon and stuff like that.
That's real. You did.
Yeah.
You did.
I mean, that nigga ain't gonna watch this nowhere. So
he probably watching right now.
You amped him. You amped him the one time.
What happened? Oh, don't do it.
You know you amped him that one. You amped him that time.
Don't do it, dog.
You amped him that one time, bro. And that was crazy. He did throw me under the bus though. Now, if he ever wanted to talk about it, I'd be more than happy to. But if he's mad that I got something to say about him throwing me under the bus, then
no, I don't think he will. That was so long ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas grow up. You know what I mean? Like you did that. Okay, so what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's fucked up.
Even though I'm not the only one he's done it to, but people be doing that and for women. And this guy we're talking about, he makes a living off of it. He makes a living off of telling women to, oh, if this dude does this, he doesn't love you, and this, that, and the third. Like, he poisons women for his own personal gratification.
Have you ever ran into that besides the homie? Have you ever had a real Derrick Jaxn hating on your playerism? You know, messing up some game of yours?
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. But the homie did it the worst. That was the worst. That was work. I've had people do it. I've had people talk slick. You know what I'm saying? But when the homie did it,
it hurt.
When the homie did it, it was like, fuck, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, you're the homie. You're the homie. We don't even know her like that.
Yeah. You know, so yeah, he did that to me. But nah, I've had it done, and we call them coochie coons. Like, you're cooning for the coochie, and that's what dude was doing. Like, of course he's getting money because he gets millions of views. He's getting money, but you get money to get coochie. Like that's kind of coochie. That's a man. That's like you're naturally attracted to where the coochie is. Money is something you learn about.
Right.
So money isn't like, you know what I'm saying? You just get accustomed to a certain lifestyle and you want to maintain it, or you want to reach certain aspirations and you need money to do it. But coochie is something that you want. Your soul wants coochie.
Yeah, it's natural.
And so that guy, he probably gets an abundance of coochie through his channel. Because women, they're attracted to that.
Yeah.
A lot of women are attracted to that sap shit. A lot of women aren't buying it. A lot of women don't buy it, but a lot of women are attracted to it. And I'm sure he be having it his way. And his world's on fire. And I hope it burns down. And I hope he never recovers.
Recovers. After getting caught and you're doing what you know, what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, you just discredited yourself. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's gonna believe or want to listen to what you do anymore. I don't think.
I hope he never recovers.
I don't think he will.
I hope he don't, bro. I pray he doesn't.
I pray.
That nigga doesn't need to have a career. He doesn't. He doesn't need to talk. He being a coochie coon this whole time.
Yeah. Man.
Coochie coon, and now it's over.
Yeah.
It's over, and I hope it's over. I hope it's over. But this cat, man, this cat cheated on wifey and made her be in the video, yo. Nigga, Derrick Jaxn.
Worst kind of cat, man.
Coochie coons, family. Worst
kind of cat, man. Yeah. You don't tell on the homies for nothing.
Make it. He's making the It's niggas like him who mess up the ecosystem for real. He's messing up the ecosystem because it's a jungle out here, and you know what I'm saying. Niggas out here in this dating jungle, and families messing up the ecosystem.
Oh yeah.
But shit, that's it.
For sure. That's it. It's a wrap.
One.